Why ChatGPT is not recommending your roofing company. Guys, I've done this for like 16 to 17 years now. We have a team of people out of Fort Worth, Texas. My name's Nolan Walker. I'm going to share with you a couple of things. Nowadays, you want, of course, everything to be SEO'd, right? It's not enough. You don't want to lose 30% of potential volume because and having it creeping up because you're not getting picked up by AI as well. Now, the algorithms of Google or ChatGPT, they are different and they're going to grade different things. I'm going to share with you a few things here, but it literally helped hundreds and hundreds of roofers over the years. We have a team of people here. I own Roofing Webmasters, DataPins. So let's go into a few things and talk about what's changed with AI and what the differences are. First off, with Google, if you've been around a while, they'll give you time and tenure creds. They call it experience, expertise, authority, and trust, or EEAT. It's their actual acronym. So if you've been around a while, had your website up, you can even every once in a while, depending on the market, see a cruddy looking website, have some violations like blogs and stuff, and still have them show up in ranking a little bit because they've got all this time and tenure. That same guy might do horribly in AI, and it may look like Google shouldn't have him up, but they're already starting to lower him here and there because things are aging out and getting worse, but they still trust the guy. But AI don't know. They don't know. They don't know you. And so that algorithm is still going to judge things though. So it's really important to actually do a good job on everything. It's really frustrating for me to talk to guys. They're like, I got a website. And it's like, and just real basically, like you have a website that doesn't rank. It's like, so why tell me that you have a website? A guy who owns a company who's done this for almost 2 decades. You have a website that doesn't rank for a reason. And so, yes, a little time and tenure helps, but you can run that horse faster legally without cheating, without violating Google Webmaster guidelines, and begin to show up better in AI ranking, in Google ranking. So it's got to be great. AI has an algorithm, again, judging your website, updates, changes, where you have reviews. Google, yes, but they'll check other things like Yelp. I think ChatGPT has some sort of Yelp partnership for reviews. So important to get a medley of reviews nowadays. We can actually affect that through DataPins that I'll talk to about in just a minute. But you have a great website. It gets updated and changed properly. It doesn't do nothing old school SEO like slamming links out of the country or getting 100 blogs. It's bad content. It's trashy stuff. So everything gets done really well. Every material and service gets represented on the website. And then digital brand signaling occurs daily with DataPins. And then you shoot out and distribute the brand signal. Website, geo coordinates, photos, video, words to the individual pages, asphalt shingle to asphalt shingle, metal to metal, standing seam to standing seam, tile to tile, etc., TPO to TPO, and start hitting them properly to validate work without a review or not. So review or not went through. And then it goes back out to the Google map and some social media, video to YouTube, Facebook post. Now the brand's better and has distributed a brand signal. Yes, AI sees all of that. Now on DataPins 2, you can have a text feature where it'll automatically send them a text and you say, hey, here's my Google review link. Here's my Yelp review link. Here's my BBB review link. Give them an option. So if somebody signed up with Yelp, you don't do business with Yelp, no big deal. Your client might do business with Yelp. And now you're getting a couple of Yelp reviews, which ChatGPT evidently likes. But more than that, you have a brand. It's structured properly. It doesn't violate Webmaster guidelines. It's a good user experience. Your pages now show the work of the same work. Now they know you work on Certainteed or Owens Corning or whatever it is, right? And then that expands validation work, which makes keywords go higher. Yes, Google sees it. Yes, AI saw it. Yes, ChatGPT saw it. They're spidering the servers like normal. And then you distribute the brand signal and you do more. And when you do more, you deserve to show up better. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go check into all this a little bit, but they're going to check different things. And so Google for eons has said, by the way, don't just get a Google review, because we respect BBB reviews and actually move you higher in ranking as a result of it. They said that about BBB. And you obviously can just see Yelp on ChatGPT. So as you're doing all this stuff, the brand's got to be in. You've got to do this stuff. You want everything to optimize now. And if you don't know, if you haven't had the privilege, organic optimization, map ranking, organic ranking on Google, AI ranking organically, meaning non-paid. It's called organic. People used to refer to it as SEO. I think the keyword of SEO is dying out a little bit. These are the best brands as judged by algorithms and diversified brand signaling within your brand, and you would deserve to show up in search rankings. It is a needle in the haystack, hard to find. Somebody like Roofing Webmasters combined with DataPins, which we own and conceptualize and built for you to actually do this work. And once it's done, these out in the field take like 60 seconds. You can even retro jobs you did a year ago. Those signals will start to raise your hand and strengthen your brand with brand signaling, quality user experience without violating webmaster guidelines, and distribution of the brand. And that's how you're going to show up on AI. That's how you're going to show up on Google. That's how you're going to show up on Google Maps. And it's not difficult with us, with Roofing Webmasters and DataPins, because we do this. It's very little on your part. You spend just a smidgen of time, and it's all tied into your brand, distributes out properly, and strengthens and grows, which ultimately has you higher in search rankings to get leads and calls, because then you deserve to do it. You guys, done this forever? I'd love to hear from you. We would here, Fort Worth, Texas. Call us. We look forward to being of service.